Bob Lindenschmidt. I was the volunteer chairman for the Savannah Golf Championship for the first 2 years.
My name is Elsa Lindenschmidt, and I've been a member here at the Landings Club for 8 years. And I've been the committee chair for the Savannah Golf Championship.
2018, I was the volunteer chair, which involved, since this was the first year, involved setting up 6 vice chairs, 30 committee chairs, and getting over 600 volunteers. And so it was an interesting challenge, to say the least, to put that together for the first time. So it was something that was interesting to me. I played golf my whole life. Our families played golf our whole lives. Our daughter played college golf. So we've always been a spectator of the sport, watch it on TV. We've watched professional events. And this was an opportunity to see behind the scenes, because there's a lot behind the scenes, but it was very different when you actually got behind the scenes and saw what it took to make that happen. You don't realize how much goes behind a tournament. You watch a tournament on TV or in live, you see the marshals, you see a few volunteers, but when you actually see what goes on behind the scenes and getting 30 committees together to try to cover all the things that go on, it's just incredible. So it was very educational, so I enjoyed that aspect of it. And then the other was just a challenge. This is the first time our community's done this, so there was no institutional knowledge, there was no historical perspective that we could bring to it. So it was all kind of learning as we went. And I think the one thing that was the least challenging, or wasn't challenging at all, was getting volunteers here. In this community, I think within 6 weeks we had 600 volunteers, and so that was the easy part of the whole process. If you know the Landings Club and you know this community and you know how social they are, it's almost like any excuse for a party.
I created my role in 2018. So at any rate, it all started, we were playing golf late in the evening or late in the afternoon with some friends, and we were on the number 5 tee box, which is now Schooner Cove. And I was standing there waiting for the guys to hit, but I was standing there and I thought, why not? Why can't we have a hole like the Waste Management Phoenix Open has on number 16? From that point on, Schooner Cove was born. The ultimate goal is for me, it was that Schooner Cove becomes a little, say, a mini-me of the Waste Management Phoenix Open, the hole 16, because quite frankly, they raise a lot of money for charities, and we want to do the same for the city of Savannah. I'm very happy with the success of Schooner Cove, and I see it growing every year.
I think one of the nice things, as we've seen it grow over the first couple of years, is that the two become intertwined in terms of what are the priorities for the Landings Club, which are showcasing and showing off basically our community. I mean, what better way to showcase a golf community than to host a professional tournament on one of our championship courses, because we have 6 of them, and so this is just one of them. So you can imagine what people would enjoy being here.
I've always said that I think the Landings is the best kept secret in the United States, and I truly believe that, because it's a wonderful, wonderful place.